Welcome back. In this lesson, we will disable or hide the menu bar and add the logo to the top center of the landing page. Let's first understand in which case we disable the menu bar. Let's say if you have one-page website or a landing page, then it is best to disable the menu bar. But if you have more than one-page site, for example, About Us, Contact Us, then you might want to keep the menu bar so the visitors can easily navigate between pages. Since we have one-page site, then we will disable the menu bar. If you plan to keep the menu bar, then you may skip this lesson. To disable the top menu bar, we will add a small piece of CSS code to the website. I will put the code in the section below. Feel free to copy the code and follow the steps. But first, let's understand what a CSS code is. Like HTML, CSS is not a programming language. It's not a markup language either. CSS is a style sheet language. It is the language we use to style a web page. It is used to define styles for web pages, including the design, layout, and variations in display for different devices and screen sizes. In simple words, CSS is the language that makes the web look nice. Now let's navigate to the backend of WordPress. Open Divi Theme Options. Over here, scroll down all the way and find the Custom CSS section. We will paste the CSS code over here to hide the top menu bar. Copy and paste the code here. This piece of CSS code will hide or disable the main header menu bar. Once you have pasted the CSS code here, then save the changes. You will see a green check, it means the changes are saved. Now let's navigate to the landing page and refresh it to see if the changes have taken effect. Great, now the menu bar is disabled, even if I scroll down. Still the same, the menu bar is completely disabled. Perfect, since the menu bar is disabled now, we will add the logo on the top middle of the landing page. Let's scroll up to the landing page. We will place the logo in the top middle. Now enable the visual builder. If you notice, when I bring the cursor here, there is a space on top section, which is 10 VW. To add logo over here, we will remove the spacing in the top section. Otherwise, if I place the logo here, it will not be on the top middle section where we wanted it to be. To remove the spacing, I can simply select and drag the blue area. Or I prefer to open the section settings. Navigate to the Design tab. Open Spacing Settings. Over here, the top and bottom spacing is 10 VW. Let's change it to 0 and save the changes. Click on these three dots at the bottom to open the menu settings. Click on wireframe view of the landing page. Over here we can see that the row is containing the following modules like divider, title, button, and so on. We will add another row by clicking on the green round plus button. As we want to add the logo in the top center, in this case it is best to select the 3-row setting. Once we have added the 3-row section, let's close this. Now we will drag this row to the top to make sure it is the first row, as I will place the logo inside this one. Simply click here and drag the row up. Let's switch to the desktop view to show you guys how does it look. Perfect, it is on the right spot where we want to add our logo. Next, we will add the image module in the center section of the row. This is where we will add the logo image. Click on the plus icon, search for image module, add it and click anywhere on this section. Select the logo to be uploaded. Great, the logo has been added. Now we need to adjust the logo size so it fits seamless and it should look part of this layout. To do so, navigate to the Design tab. Open the sizing settings. Change the auto width to 50%. Now let's open the alignment settings and we will change it to center aligned. I can see that there is still some blank spacing at the top and to the bottom of the logo. Let's adjust the spacing. Navigate to the spacing settings. We will adjust the top and bottom margins here. Now let's set the top and bottom margins to -45 px. It looks much better now compared to before. Before we save the changes, we will update another piece of setting. Let's make this a mouse hover pop-up logo. Navigate to the transform settings. Click on mouse cursor icon. Then open the hover settings. If it is turned blue, it means this tab is selected. Let's change it to 105%. Great, now let's save the changes. And also save the overall settings. I will exit the Visual Builder to check how does the logo looks. Here we go, it looks seamless and stunning with the layout. And if I hover the cursor on it, it gives a pop-up effect. Now it looks more lively compared to a static logo image. This logo could be added another way as well, on the menu bar or this way. Well, overall you guys got the idea. Alright, this is the end of this lesson. In the next lesson, we will add a contact form to this landing page. See you guys in the next lesson.